History lovers, gather around. We're all about those epic tales of mighty empires like Rome and Greece. But there is one empire that's been seriously overlooked, the Achaemenid Empire. From the heart of ancient Persia, this empire rose to become a global superpower, redefining power, embracing diversity, and leaving an enduring legacy. Let's dive into their story. Discover the secrets of this ancient empire in our latest video you won't want to miss. Part 1. Introduction. The historical importance of the Achaemenid Empire. Our tale begins not in grandiosity but in the untamed heart of Iran, the Achaemenid Empire. Ruling from 330 to 550 before Common Era, was one of the history's most expansive and formidable empires. Cyrus the Great, its founder, united the Iranian tribes and toppled the mighty Medes in a swift and decisive conquest. From the Balkans to Indus River, the empire stretched until Alexander the Great brought its reign to an end. This was the birth of Persia's Achaemenid Empire. Part 2. Cyrus the Great. Born in Persia around 600 before Common Era, Cyrus was the subject of many legends. Raised by a shepherd to evade his enemies, he was said to have shown great intelligence and courage from a young age. How Cyrus came to power. Cyrus's overthrow of the Median king Astyages laid the foundation for the Achaemenid Empire. His subsequent conquests, including the powerful kingdoms of Lydia and Babylon, showcased his military prowess and expanded his dominion to unprecedented heights. You know, one of the biggest deals Cyrus the Great pulled off? Taking over Babylon in 539 before Common Era. He was really cool about it, treating the Babylonians with respect and their different beliefs. He even set the Jewish people free, which made him super popular as a guy who cared about human rights. Conquests and important achievements of Cyrus. Cyrus the Great was more than just a conqueror. He united the Persians, defeated the Medes, and founded the Achaemenid Empire. Understanding the importance of unity and diplomacy, Cyrus pursued a peaceful approach. His most famous achievement was the peaceful conquest of Babylon, followed by the liberation of the Jewish people and their return to Jerusalem to rebuild their temple. This act, celebrated in the Bible, Cyrus Cylinder cemented his reputation as a benevolent liberator, a refreshing change from the brutal conquerors of his time. The Achaemenid Empire, renowned for its monumental achievements in administration, culture, and military strategy, stands as one of history's most influential empires. Its impact is felt not only in Iranian history, but in the annals of world history as well. Cyrus' policies and measures in managing the empire. Cyrus was all about respecting different cultures and religions. That's why his empire, the Achaemenid one, grew so strong and stable so quickly. He was also a real organizer, setting up a top-notch system to keep tabs on his huge empire. This spirit of tolerance and pluralism became the hallmark of the Achaemenid Empire. From the bustling marketplaces of Sardis to the magnificent palaces of Persepolis, the empire flourished on a multicultural tapestry woven by Cyrus and his successors such as Darius the Great. The third part. The successors of Cyrus. Cambodia and the story of Egypt. After Cyrus the Great kicked the bucket, his son Cambyses took over. He then decided to invade Egypt and once he would won, crowned himself pharaoh. Cambyses conquering Egypt really showed off of the Achaemenid Empire's military might and their desire for more power. Darius the Great and administrative and military reforms. After Cambyses kicked the bucket and things got a bit chaotic, Darius the Great stepped up and took charge. He completely overhauled the government and army, making the empire more powerful than ever. Darius came up with this brilliant idea to divide the empire into provinces, each run by a loyal governor, giving him a super tight grip on the whole thing. Governmental structure and Darius' strategies for managing the empire. Darius, a dreamer and doer, forged a centralized empire. He standardized currency, and with the royal road, he built a 1,600-mile-long artery that pulsed with trade, ideas, and the might of his armies. This engineering marvel not only connected his vast dominion, but also accelerated its prosperity and cultural tapestry. Section 4. Achaemenid Culture and Art. Architecture and important buildings such as Persepolis. Persepolis, a creation of Darius the Great and his dynasty, is an architectural marvel of the Achaemenid Empire. This colossal complex, featuring spiraling palaces, monumental staircases, and towering columns, is a testament to the unparalleled scale and grandeur of ancient Persian engineering, art and craft in the Achaemenid period. The Achaemenids were artists par excellence, renowned for their mastery of metals, stone, and textiles. Their art, characterized by its precision and elegance, is a reflection of the rich and sophisticated culture of ancient Persia. The exquisite silver and gold vessels, the finely carved sculptures, and the delicate woven fabrics that have survived from this period are a testament to their artistic genius. Religion in the Achaemenid Empire. The Achaemenids were all about religious freedom. Even though Zoroastrianism was their official religion, they were totally cool with people following other faiths like Babylonian, Jewish, and Egyptian. They let everyone practice their religion without any hassle. The Greek-Persian rivalry of this era is a fascinating and complex topic. We will be exploring this historic confrontation in more detail in our upcoming video. Don't miss out, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Section 5. Administrative and Military System. Army and Military Conquests. The Achaemenid army was a total powerhouse back in the day. It was made up of soldiers from all over the huge empire, all answering to the king.